Thousands of people in Africa and millions all over the world do not have access to safe, drinkable water. While there are projects in place to provide these people with sources of fresh water, many villages are still without these sources. Hundreds of people just within Africa die every day due to disease from drinking unsafe water. 1 in 8 people worldwide do not have access to safe and clean drinking water. 80% of illnesses are linked to poor water conditions in developing African countries. Nearly 1 out of every 5 deaths under the age of 5 worldwide is due to a water-related disease. Nearly 1,884,000,000 people do not have access to safe and clean water. 37% of those people live in sub-Saharan Africa. That's nearly 6.9 million people. In an effort to end water-related illness in Africa, Team AquaTech would like to provide a mobile technology-based application as a solution. Why a mobile application? Mobile phones represent more than 90% of all telephone lines in Africa. Cellular solutions are not only in major cities but are increasing in accessibility in rural and disadvantaged areas. With the introduction of prepaid cell phone services and a steady decline in tariffs means that about half of Africa's population can now afford a mobile phone. With this widespread availability of mobile devices, AquaTech believes that we could reach more people using a mobile-based application. A user will be able to download and install the application for free off of a mobile app market and be given an electronic pH meter. The user will then be able to test water sources with the pH meter, and the information will be input into the system. The application will then determine the safety and drinkability of the water source. Once this information is recorded, the application will connect to Bing Maps and water source locations will be pinpointed along with the information of the water source and updated and stored in the cloud. Users will be able to access these maps and location in order to find safe drinking sources that are nearby, as well as be able to avoid unsafe water source locations. While this will not change the current water conditions, it will help those who do not currently have access to purified water find suitable water source locations until completely purified water is available to them. AquaTech believes that organizations and charities such as the Water Project, Water Aid, and Global Water will support our application.